Yo, what is going on, boys? We are back with another prize picks video for you all today. Today, I have two picks for you, so a bit of a smaller video than normal, and we're actually going to be in the UFC for UFC 300. So, real quick, for those of you that just stumbled across the channel, I'm banned from multiple casinos for winning too much. I have proof on my channel, BetMGM, BetRivers, DraftKings, many more, and you can go check that out in your free time. I'm not going to get into the details here. And if you do want a free week in our VIP group, I know a lot of you guys have been asking about it. You can use the code YouTube. All you do is click the top link in the description, go to winnable.com/elitepicks, hit subscribe, week pass, enter the promo code YouTube, and you're in. All you have to do then, go to purchases and join the Discord. It's that simple. So if you're interested in a free week of my full-time researcher getting picks for prize picks, sleeper, underdog, all that stuff, head down below. Anyway, yesterday, I'm actually recording this in advance. Yesterday, I don't know how we did yet, meaning Friday. Thursday, we went 3-1, and we're on like a 19-9 run overall. So, pretty cool stuff. Before I jump into the picks, one more thing. Guys, if you're not on Chalkboard, Sleeper, Underdog, and you're just betting on prize picks, you've probably heard this before, but like, you're missing out. Like, the deposit matches are OP. Like, it's free money. Like, you deposit $100, these apps will give you another $100 completely free, and then you can just break even with it. So like, deposit 100, they give you 100, so you have 200 to bet with, and then you place a bunch of bets, and if you keep your account at around 200, you can cash out after just like a week maybe, and $100 right in your bank account right there. You don't even have to use the app again. It's that simple. And I think you guys might actually like this app a bit more than Prize Picks the more you get to use it. So, Chalkboard, code Pistons down below. We actually have a bunch of different options: sleeper, better, underdog, And if you do deposit with our code, email us a screenshot and we'll hook you up with a free month inside our VIP group. Anyway, today we have two picks for you. Super simple, super easy. All right, Prize Picks is giving you guys a completely free winner. If you're seeing this before 5 p.m. EST tomorrow or 6 p.m. EST tomorrow, is Justin Gaethje to have one significant strike. It's a free winner. You have to add this to your slip. And to be honest, if you want to make your slip bigger than two picks, go for it. I don't care. But this is the easiest pick you'll ever see. Like, it's easier than Steph Curry to score 1 point. It's the easiest thing on earth. I mean, unless he gets like knocked out in the first 2 seconds. But yeah. And then the second pick that I'm pairing it up with is Aljamain Sterling, over 55.5 significant strikes. Nothing too crazy to get into here. He's hit this line in, I think, 5 of his last 6 fights, as you can see right here on ESPN. So you can see significant strikes attempted, significant strikes landed right here. So last fight against Sean O'Malley, he actually only hit 17. We know Aljamain Sterling, is a bit of a takedown guy. He's a ground guy. He's a dual threat, but to be honest, he might win this one on the ground. He's fighting Calvin Kattar, I believe, if I'm not wrong. Yep, and Calvin Kattar actually took the most significant strikes in UFC history against Max Holloway. Calvin Kattar gave up 445 significant strikes. This dude got hit in the head 450 times by some really good shots. So I think Aljamain Sterling, being one of the best fighters in the world, should be able to land over 55 strikes. I mean, unless he doesn't submit him earlier on, which is probably the main concern. But either way, you can see, like, in his recent fights, even against other grapplers like Henry Cejudo, he's hit 261, 181, 143, 260. Sandhagen, who he just absolutely demolished early on. Excuse me. I'm clicking the wrong one. You can see this one still. He's still hitting the over. Sorry. And then he also hit it here. The last time he didn't hit it, I mean, obviously, like, besides the Sean O'Malley fight, was Sandhagen in 2020, and then before that, all the way back in 2018. So he's hit it in every fight since 2020, pretty much, the end of 2020. So, I like it. You guys don't have to. But one thing I will say is when PrizePicks gives you free lines like Justin Gaethje to hit one significant strike, you take it. It's easy money. Why wouldn't you? So if you want to make this a 2-man, a 3-man, 4-man, I don't even care. I always tell you guys, like, the math on PrizePicks is you should always be taking 5-man slips. But when they're giving you a free winner, the math kind of goes out the window. I mean, yeah, you could still take the 5-man and, like, your expected profit long term would be higher, but like who cares? It's a free winner. Have a little bit of fun, make it a 2-man, 3-man, and go for that. And then, as I said, guys, like take advantage of the deposit bonuses down below. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you guys are betting on FanDuel, DraftKings, Caesars, I don't know, even if you're international watching this, head to elitepickzyt.com, check out our site. This is for the FanDuel DraftKings branch of things. We have a bunch of packages. We have spreadsheets tracking everything. And we're really damn good at what we do. If you want to learn more about the math behind sports betting, how you actually win instead of just guessing and picking teams off the top of your head, because that's what everyone does, head here. And I want to go on a little like tangent about that. Like, guys, the casinos want you to just pick things off the top of your head. They don't want you to do research. And what I mean by research isn't what you think it means. Like, research to most people is, oh, this guy's hit this line in 5 of his last 6, that kind of stuff. Like, I showed you that with Aljamain Sterling. It's more just for fun, to be honest, what I just showed you with this. The real value in me telling you that is Justin Gaethje is a free winner. And that's why I don't really care too much about what the other pick is. And yes, this is a good trend, but in reality, the casinos are already aware of the trends. Trust me, they are. They have full-time data teams, and you going on Safari or Google and finding some trends more times than not isn't going to make an impact. So what really matters is figuring out the value and the numbers that you should be betting at. And if you guys watch more of my content, I'm going to go through all of that. I go through it pretty much every video. And I tell you, hey, the difference between X number and this number is huge, and it makes a big impact in your sports betting, your chances of profiting, all that stuff. We have a calculator actually on here called a sports betting hold calculator. And if you go in here and you actually type in general sports betting odds, you can see the hold percentage. And what a hold percentage is basically the amount the casino expects to keep from you every time you place a bet. So if you've ever gone on FanDuel, DraftKings, sorry, PrizePicks, guys, this is a bit of sports betting, but if you've ever gone on FanDuel, DraftKings, Bovada, any casino, and you've seen odds where it's minus 110 on each side, this means that the casino is expecting to keep about $4.50 of your money for every $100 you bet. So feel free to go play around with that. We have a bunch of calculators, and if like you're confused on how to use it, we have full guides under every video, under every calculator. Parlay calculators, betting odds calculators. I could even jump into the parlay calculator real quick and show you guys what I mean by this. Let me see, actually. Yeah, so PrizePicks has implied odds. I'm not sure exactly what they are for the smaller ones, but I believe it's like 135, 135. And yeah, it's like a 3x payout, something along this lines. So if you do a 2-man PrizePicks payout, it's usually 3x, which translates to a parlay of 2 legs that are minus 135 each on FanDuel. So this means if you're on FanDuel and 2 picks are minus 135, minus 135, if you made a parlay with them, that would be giving you this exact same odds as PrizePicks is giving you with 2-man slips like this one. I know that might sound a bit complicated. I have another video on my channel where I dumb it down and I'm not just kind of rambling. But yeah, check out elitepickz.com. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Even if you never buy from my companies, even if you never deposit with any of our codes, I want you guys to become better, more educated sports bettors. I don't want you betting on feelings. And again, if you have a problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. You have to be 21 plus, all that.